fight for minority votes in Uttar Pradesh. There is an all-out fight amongst the opposition party in the state of Uttar Pradesh. This for the Muslim votes. In a state that sends 80 MPs to the Lok Sabha, 24 Lok Sabha seats have a 20% to 50% Muslim population, and they play a significant role. The latest contender in the fray, who was definitely going to be adding to the INDIA bloc's woes, is Asaduddin Owaisi, and that's the front which is being led by him, called PDM. AIMIM has joined hands with Samajwadi Party's former ally Apna Dal Kamerawadi and have announced an alliance for the Lok Sabha elections. The name PDM stands for Pichhda, Dalit and Musalman, and both leaders said they will be the real justice providers for those who have been neglected, and Pallavi Patel indicated that Owaisi can look after the interests of Muslims better than the SP chief. Right after Asaduddin Owaisi visited Mukhtar Ansari's residence in Ghazipur and paid tribute to the mafia-turned-neta, while meeting his son Umar Ansari, also he expressed grief over Mukhtar Ansari's death. Owaisi took a jibe at the BJP. He posted, and I quote, "Inshallah, the light will break through this darkness. If you are Pharaoh, then Moses will definitely come." He then went on once again to blame the state government for Mukhtar Ansari's death.
बातचीत क्या, हम सिर्फ इतना बड़ा वाकया हुआ है, जुडिशियल कस्टडी में उनकी मौत हुई है और यहाँ की प्रदेश सरकार उसकी जिम्मेदार है, तो हम उनको कंडोलेंसेस और पुरसा देकर आए.
To drive home the one-upmanship, AIMIM leaders AIMIM leaders mocked Akhilesh Yadav and his party for failing to stand with Mukhtar Ansari's family. After Owaisi's Ghazipur visit, Asim Waqar said that SP should have visited Mukhtar's family first, and also SP quickly seemed to have gone into damage control mode after that. The party made little of Owaisi's visit and said that its leaders Dharmendra Yadav is also going to visit Ghazipur.
समाजवादी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जनाब अखिलेश यादव जी को मुख्तार भाई के घर पहले जाना चाहिए था, लेकिन अफसोस कि जनाब अखिलेश यादव जी ने अपने ट्विटर पर मुख्तार भाई का नाम तक लिखना गवारा नहीं समझा. ऑल इंडिया मजलिस-ए-इत्तेहादुल मुस्लिमीन के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जनाब असद ओवैसी साहब हैदराबाद से चलकर गाजीपुर पहुंच जाते हैं. गाजीपुर पहुंचकर मुख्तार भाई के परिवार से मुलाकात करके अपनी ताज़ियत पेश करते हैं, तो उनको लगता है कि वो मुस्लिम वोटों की सियासत कर रहे हैं. ओवैसी साहब के जाने के बाद हलचल एकदम से तेज हो गई आपकी पार्टी में. कहाँ तो आप उनका नाम तक नहीं लिख रहे थे, और अब आपने लेटर जारी करके धर्मेंद्र यादव जी को कहा है कि जाइए उनके घर.
पूरी समाजवादी पार्टी अंसारी परिवार के साथ अपना स्टैंड करती है. मौत पे मातम पे हमारी भारतीय परंपरा में कोई सियासत तो की नहीं जाती. कल वो थे लखनऊ में और उन्होंने जाना ठीक समझा, और जाना भी चाहिए था. आज धर्मेंद्र जी जा रहे हैं, तो कोई कंपटीशन नहीं चल रहा है.
Adib is joining us live on the broadcast. Adib, it's very obvious that an all-out fight for Muslim votes has now escalated between AIMIM and the SP as well. Now, SP at the moment looks like they've gone in damage control after their own neta asked why has Akhilesh Yadav not visited Mukhtar Ansari's home yet. And now SP says Dharmendra Yadav is also going to visit Ghazipur. But when's that visit expected?
Well, as soon as Owaisi visited the house of Ansari family, Samajwadi Party has also asked its leader Dharmendra Yadav, who is the candidate from Azamgarh seat. He has been asked to visit Ansari family, and in a short while Dharmendra Yadav is expected to visit Ansari family. He'll be reaching Ghazipur in Mohammadabad area where Ansari family lives, and he will be visiting Ansari family. This comes after Owaisi has visited the Ansari family last night. Remember, AIMIM has also been saying that Akhilesh Yadav himself should have visited, but instead he is asking his leaders, local level leaders and other leaders, Dharmendra Yadav, who is a close relative of Akhilesh Yadav, he is asking them to go and meet the Ansari family. AIMIM has been taking jibe on this. In fact, AIMIM has said that Akhilesh Yadav is so afraid of taking Mukhtar's name that he is not even posting his name on his social media account. This is how AIMIM is attacking Samajwadi Party. Meanwhile, Samajwadi Party is saying that Owaisi was in Lucknow yesterday. That's why he went to meet them, and there should be there is no competition in a death that who's going to first and who will be going last. So there is no point of competition. Samajwadi Party stands with Ansari family, and we will go and meet them, and we are with them in the time of grief.
Interesting reaction which has come from the side of Samajwadi Party. Adeep, stay with us, because before raising the Mukhtar Ansari contention, AIMIM had also pointed out how SP had ignored and humiliated ST Hassan during ticket distribution, and they had also alleged that Akhilesh only wants Muslim votes but doesn't do anything for them in return.
क्या था ना, वो PDA जो अंग्रेजी में था, ओनली पब्लिक डिस्प्ले ऑफ अफेक्शन, खत्म। ग्राउंड पे कुछ नहीं था, ना एक अंदरूनी को कमिटमेंट था। ये जो बनाया गया है, ये हकीकी मानों में सामाजिक न्याय के लिए मैं समझता हूँ कि बहुत बड़ा कदम होगा, कि सिर्फ ये पार्लियामेंट के चुनाव को सामने रखकर नहीं बनाया गया है। इसको हम लेकर आगे बढ़ेंगे, पार्लियामेंट चुनाव में भी रहेगा। वहाँ पर सिर्फ वाई फैक्टर काम करता है, एम कहाँ पर, वहाँ A to Z अलायंस कहाँ है वहाँ पर? वो तो सिर्फ वाई में ही रहते हैं। उनका मकसद कुछ और ही है। उनका मकसद ये है कि मुसलमान अंधे बनकर उनको वोट डालते रहें।
All right, Adeep is continuing to be live with us. Adeep, it's a rather interesting reaction which has come from the side of AIMIM. Asaduddin Owaisi saying that Akhilesh's affection for the Muslims or the minority can be called PDA, taking a jibe at the PDA alliance, saying that it's a public display of affection, but it doesn't translate really into anything substantiative being done for the minority population. Is the INDIA bloc expecting a dent in the Muslim vote, especially as far as the SP is concerned, after the announcement of this PDM alliance by Owaisi and Pallavi Patel?
Well, definitely the INDIA bloc is under pressure after Pallavi Patel and Asaduddin Owaisi formed a third front in Uttar Pradesh. Remember, Owaisi was in Lucknow yesterday, and he leveled some serious allegations against Akhilesh Yadav. He said that what happened to ST Hassan, he was his party leader in Lok Sabha, and look what has happened in Moradabad, what has happened in Rampur. 90% Muslims voted in favor of Samajwadi Party during 2022 elections, but what happened to them? So Samajwadi Party is not with Muslims, but we are here for the Muslims, and that's why we are naming our front as PDM, which is Pichda, Dalit and Musalman, and we are going to talk about Muslims, because in the Akhilesh Yadav PDA, it was just named Alpsankyak, but it was sometimes being referred as Agra, sometimes it was being referred as Alpsankyak, and sometimes it was being referred as all. So there were confusions in the PDA of Akhilesh, but we are clear that we are with Muslims and we will stand with Muslims. Remember, AIMIM, Samajwadi Party has always been alleging and has always attacked AIMIM, saying that they are the B party of BJP and they help BJP in the elections, and that's why they have come for the UP, and this is their alliance. This is what Samajwadi Party has been alleging. But Owaisi was clear that Akhilesh Yadav is not with Muslims, and he mentioned ST Hassan, how he was given ticket. Then another candidate, Ruchi Veera, was given ticket from the same seat. Owaisi also said that ST Hassan was given Form A and B for filing his nomination. He even filed his nomination, but then Samajwadi Party fielded Ruchi Veera. This is how they are treating Muslims in the state of Uttar Pradesh.
All right, and that has been the reaction which has come from the side of SP and Owaisi. It looks like there's an all-out fight as far as the minority or the Muslim votes is concerned in the INDA alliance and with the AIMIM. But as far as the opposition is concerned, while they are rushing to visit Mukhtar Ansari's kin, the BJP has been lashing out at quote-unquote the mafia-turned-neta sympathizers. T. Raja Singh has said that these leaders must also think about the kin of those victims of the gangsters who he had killed. Remember, he's an accused in as many as 8 murder cases.
इस प्रकार से वो दर्द बयान कर रहा है जैसे असदुद्दीन ओवैसी का वो रिश्तेदार है। अरे हाँ, रिश्तेदार तो है, ये भी मुसलमान। लेकिन दुखद बात ये है कि मैं असदुद्दीन ओवैसी से एवं उन तमाम नेताओं से ये पूछना चाहूंगा कि ये मुख्तार जो अंसारी है, जिसने 8 लोगों का कत्ल किया, मैं असदुद्दीन ओवैसी को और उन तमाम नेताओं को ये कहना चाहूंगा कि उन 8 लोगों के परिवार के घरों पर भी आप जाइए, उनके रिश्तेदारों से आप मिलिए और उनका दर्द देखिए कि कितनी बेरहमी से मुख्तार अंसारी ने उन 8 लोगों को मारा था।
All right, so the BJP taking a drive at Asaduddin Owaisi, the SP and the INDIA partners over making a alleged beeline at Mukhtar Ansari's residence with an eye on the 19% Muslim population from Uttar Pradesh. Adeep, thank you for joining us with all these details. At the moment, we slip into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Don't go anywhere.